Hey guys, this is Spiritual at Heart Tarot and welcome back to a new pick a card reading. Today we are going to look at what your soulmate looks like. We are going to look at their physical appearance, but we're also going to look at their personality. And we have 6 piles to choose from, 6 different dogs. So let's see what the piles are. We have pile number 1 with this little biking knees dog. I hope you can see it clearly. Then we have pile number 2 with the Labradors. We have pile number 3 with this, I think it's some kind of boxer kind of looking dog. Then we have pile number 4 with the bearded or dread-haired dog. We have pile number 5 with the Stafford / Pitbull looking dog. Or pile number 6 with the King Charles Spaniel. So we have 6 different breeds to pick from. Pick the one you feel most drawn to, take your time, and I'll see you after you have decided which pile is yours. See you there. Hello, my lovely pile number 1. If you chose this little Pekingese dog, this is going to be your reading. This is the 4 of clubs, but in tarot this is the 4 of wands. So we are going to read this card as the 4 of wands. Your soulmate's main energy is going to be the 4 of wands, or maybe this could be the energy of you two together. But we are going to talk about that later. Let's look at all the tarot and oracle cards that we have first. We also have the bridge as the main energy. Then we have the crow as their animal that personifies them. Then we have love. This is the lovers in the normal tarot. This is another tarot deck as well, but it is a specific love deck. Then we have onafhankelijkheid. This means independence. And the last oracle card or tarot card is observe. And this is also the hanged man in the normal tarot. So these are the oracle cards we're starting out with, and later on we will be getting any specifics about what your soulmate looks like. So first we are starting out with their main energy, this beautiful 4 of wands. And the 4 of wands is usually a card that represents marriage. So I do believe that everybody that is watching this pile right now, you are going to marry your soulmate. You are going to marry this person. And the 4 of wands also talks about a happy family, a reunion, a party. So maybe you like to go party together or you have a lot of fun together. And it also talks about laying down the roots, especially with marriage as well. So you are going to lay down your roots with this person, you are going to marry this person, and you will probably have a very happy family together, because that's what the 4 of wands talks about. So it's a very good start for a reading, especially about your soulmate. So you can be very happy you are going to marry your soulmate. I mean, how amazing is that? Just know that you will make the right decision, right? Now let's talk about the bridge, if I can pick it up. I think it's a beautiful card, and it talks about their main energy. I think it is the energy of your relationship together, and the bridge talks about a connection, a link, and talks about good communication, being able to bridge a certain gap, maybe compromising as well. So I do see that within your relationship you are very good at communicating. You will be very good with bridging any difficulties, bridging any problems, solving problems, always finding a resolution, always finding a way to connect with your partner. Like the bridge it connects two different places, and the bridge will also connect the two of you. And we also see all the colors of the rainbow in this bridge, and I do feel like this relationship just connects at every chakra. All the chakras are being activated, and yeah, I do feel like this is going to be a very healthy relationship. Now we have the crow as their main animal, the animal that they could be seen as. And the crow is a flying animal, so your person could be an air sign, and those are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But of course that doesn't have to be the case, but it could be. So the crow is very smart, they are extremely loyal, they are problem solvers, and yeah, they are very smart, but they also know how to have fun. So these are very good qualities to have in a partner. I do think you will believe the same. I mean, who doesn't love an intelligent person by their side, knowing how to solve issues, knowing how to work things out? They are very curious as well. And what I also thought about this crow particularly, or at least crows in general, but it just came up to me very bright, is that they are all black. So maybe your person has black hair, or maybe just has a lot of dark features, but of course, again, that doesn't have to be the case. But yeah, they could be an air sign or have air placements. So that's it for the crow. Now let's look at the love tarot. It's the psychic tarot for the heart that I used. And we have love with the lovers in tarot, and we have observed with the hanged man. And the lovers are all about relationships, choosing for someone. So I do feel like this relationship, this soulmate, is the person that you always choose for. They will also always choose for you. They will also always try to reconcile whenever something is going on. You are always trying to bridge that gap. I kind of see the bridge here, but I do also see that bridge in this connection here as well. So you are really connecting. I think you are connecting through the heart space very strongly. And yeah, it's a very harmonious, a very creative relationship that this will be. So I do feel like you will be very happy with this person, and there won't be a lot of problems. And if there are any problems, I think you're both smart enough and you have enough trust in the relationship that you are willing to solve and willing to grow this relationship at all costs. And with observe, we can see that you are releasing and surrendering expectations. You release anything that doesn't serve the relationship. I do think that you both are able to change your perspective whenever there is a fight. You can look at the perspective of the other person, and that may help you release any issues. It will help you with any problems that are going on in the relationship. And we also have independence. And with this independence, I do feel like you have yourself together, and you are not really fazed if someone else or the other person in your relationship, your soulmate, when they have a different opinion. You can stand for yourself, you can stand strong alone, and it doesn't really matter if someone else has a different opinion. And you can work things out from that point, because you are strong enough that you know that because they have a different opinion, it doesn't mean that you are worthless or that you are wrong. It just means that you have different perspectives. And I think a big lesson in your relationship with your soulmate is that you learn to see everything from different perspectives. And you might butt heads a lot because you have a lot of differences, but you are always able to bridge that gap, to find that middle ground, and to work things out. So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now I'm going to move these up a little bit. Let's get into some characteristics and stuff like that. So I have these little cards, and I wanted to shuffle these on camera. And they can be character traits, or they could be physical traits. So let's see what's going to fall out. They are going to be about your soulmate. So they could be about you as well, but I do feel like for most people, it should be about your soulmate, not you in specifics. But maybe you do look a lot like your soulmate. That could be the case as well. Okay. So we have quite a few falling out already. Let's see what we have right now. Okay. Because we have quite a lot. Oh gosh. Why do I always decide to shuffle on camera? I don't know. Okay, we have good with kids. So this is nothing to do with what they look like, but at least they are good with, oh, they are good with words. I'm sorry, I misread. They are good with their words. And we already talked about good communication, always being able to bridge that gap, being able to see different perspectives, them being very intelligent, but they're also good with words. So they know how to communicate, they know how to speak to you. And maybe that's why you are very able to bridge that gap and you're not really picking a fight, you're just finding a middle ground in the situations. We also have a fire body. So they will be looking amazing, maybe very athletic or just exactly the way you like. Maybe not everybody likes an athletic body. Maybe you like a dad bod or a woman that has a lot of curves. So their body is just to your liking. Let's see what else we have. We have tight curly hair. So your soulmate has tight curly hair, or for some of you, your person has tight curly hair. The personal traits don't have to apply to everybody. So take these as they resonate to you. Maybe we will get more options as well later on. We also have animal lover. They love animals. Maybe you love animals too. Or maybe because you have a lot of differences, maybe you really don't like animals and you learn to find that middle ground. But I think most people like animals, but I might be wrong. We also have heterochromatic eyes. This indicates that this person has two different eye colors or has a piece in their eye that has a different color. Of course, this is not going to be for everyone, once again, but take them as it resonates. Maybe you meet someone that has heterochromatic eyes. This could definitely be a big indicator that it is your soulmate. And if they don't have it, it's just, yeah, maybe this person is, or maybe this person isn't. But if they have heterochromatic eyes, I think it is at least a 90% chance that this is your soulmate, especially if you have those feelings as well. But do follow your intuition, of course. We also have attractive. So they don't only have a fire body, they also look very attractive. This could be their energy that they send out, but it could also be just attractive features like a beautiful face, or yeah, just a very strong energy towards them. Let's see what else we have. We have blue eyes. So for some people, your soulmate has blue eyes. Maybe we can get any other color coming up, but let's see about that. We also have gray eyes. So blue or gray eyes. Ooh. We also have intelligent. We already talked about that they were pretty smart. I'm sorry, my camera is having issues. With the crow, they are very intelligent, very smart, and it is repeated here. So if you meet someone that's not intelligent, it's not your soulmate. Don't worry about them, let them go. They are intelligent, very intelligent, so you would recognize that immediately. Let's see what else we have. We have amazing art, so they are probably very creative, and I'm gonna make some room. Let's see, like that. So they are very creative. Maybe you are their muse. Maybe you give them that inspiration that they are looking for. We also have European origin, so maybe they come from Europe or they have ancestry in Europe. Take this as it resonates, of course. This might not be for everyone as well. And the last one I have for you guys is hazel eyes. So there is a lot of focus on their eye color or their eye features, like these heterochromatic eyes. So there are quite some options with hazel, blue and gray eyes, but I do feel like for everybody it is going to be one of these three colors, and possibly for some people this person has another color added in as well. So that was it for their features and for their characteristics. Now I have only one card left. This is their channeled message, and I do feel like this is the message that they are giving you at this moment that you are watching. So it won't be when you are married or when you are together. It is right now. For people that are already together, this could be whenever. But for the people that haven't met this person or are in separation, this is the message that they are giving you right now. And it is, I do love you. Aww. That's like the perfect way to end a reading. I couldn't have chosen it better if I did it myself. So yeah, that was the end of the reading. If you liked it, please give the video a like. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get notified. I thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like, you can always follow me on my social media. I also have TikTok, and I post TikToks every day with guidance. And I also have Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. I also do personal readings. And look in the description box down below if you want a reading from me. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys! Hello my lovely pile number 2. If you chose these Labradors with the Two of Clubs, this is going to be your reading. And the Two of Clubs could also be read as the Two of Wands. So that's how we are going to use this card today. And before we do that, we are going to look at all the other Oracle and Tarot cards that we have for you guys. And these are the Riddle as their main energy, as archetype. Then we have Bobcat Spirit as their main animal energy. So they can be seen as the bobcat. Then we have the Heart Chakra as a tarot card, but it's kind of an extra card in this Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. So they are probably very strongly connected with their heart chakra, or you are very strongly connected with them through your heart chakra. But we are going to talk about that later. Then we have Respect as the main energy between the two of you. Lovely energy, of course. And another tarot card is Rebuild. And this is the Tower in the normal tarot. So let's start out up top with your main card. These cute little Labradors with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about wanderlust, about immigration, about planning, about suddenly leaving, but it could also talk about a business partner. So maybe for some people this is a business partner and you found out that this was actually your soulmate, so you might meet through your career, meet through your job. For others, this is someone that you meet during travel, especially because the energy of the Two of Wands talks about immigration, about travel. And for others, it could just indicate that this is someone that has been in your life in the past, but is very good at like suddenly disappearing out of your life, then randomly coming back in, and then suddenly leaving again. So take it as it resonates for you, or maybe just remind yourself of all three of these options. And once you meet someone, you might just check if it's one of those three, and then you know if that person might be your soulmate. So that's it for the Two of Wands. It could be a business partner, it could be someone you meet through travel, or someone that just loves to travel just like you. Or otherwise, it could be someone that just is very good at randomly disappearing out of your life. So take it as it resonates. Now let's look at that archetype card with the riddle. The riddle could also be seen as the puzzle, the mystery, or the great awakening. So this person might be very hard to decipher for you. They might be a little bit of a mystery, especially if this person could be seen as someone that just randomly disappears and reappears back into your life. They might be very hard to read, very hard to understand, and I think it just gives you a lot of questions instead of a lot of answers that you would like. So maybe you learn to be independent on your own, and that will help you bring this person in, because you can't really be dependent of this person, because yeah, they have that energy of wanting to travel, wanting to go places, and maybe they want to do that alone, or maybe when you are finally together, you can do that together. But I do feel like for a lot of people, this person is quite flighty, as I might say. So that's it for the riddle. They might be very mysterious, very hard to grasp, and yeah, it will leave you with a lot of unanswered questions. Let's say it like that. Now let's look at the bobcat. Oh, by the way, the Two of Wands is a fire energy, so maybe your person might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But with the bobcat spirit, yeah, it's a feline. A bobcat is a feline, and I do feel like felines are most often fire signs as well. So yeah, strong emphasis on the fire signs in this reading. Of course, take it as it resonates. It won't be for everybody that your person is a fire sign. But with bobcat spirit, we see that it is someone that has a lot of intellect. They are very playful. They have a very strong awareness of what's going on within themselves, what's going on in their surroundings, and maybe also a bigger awareness about what's going on in the world in general. They are very strategic. Strategic. Jeez, why is that so hard to pronounce? They are very strategic. So they are very good at planning things out, planning when to make the next move, planning their actions, but I don't think that they are very forward about that. They could be quite secretive about where they are headed or what they are going to do, but they have planned out things by themselves. And yeah, I mean, they have a lot of patience, so they'd probably be very patient with you as well, and that's very positive, of course. But yeah, I think that energy of being strategic but at the same time being a mystery to you could be quite difficult to handle if you're not very confident on yourself on your own. But then again, as we can see, you are connected through the heart chakra, and the heart chakra talks all about unconditional love, compassion, healing, harmony, and it's a very strong connection. So you will just always feel connected with this person. You will feel that unconditional love, whatever they are going to do, wherever they might run to, whatever secrets they might reveal to you, you have that unconditional love for them. Of course, you will have your own boundaries with respect. You will set clear boundaries with them, like, you're not gonna mess around with me. I want you, but I'm not gonna compromise with my boundaries. If you're acting all flighty on me, then just stay away. If you are ready to commit to me, okay, then you can come in. So you will be setting clear boundaries. You will learn how to respect yourself, respect your partner, and be able to set those clear boundaries. And also have that unconditional love and have a lot of healing within this situation. I do feel like you guys will heal each other's heart chakra, heal the wounds that you have from past relationships. and you will just have a lot of compassion towards each other. So you have a lot of respect as well. You will probably respect each other's boundaries as long as you communicate them. And I do think that you understand that this person might be very flighty or has that desire to travel a lot, or just wander around the world, discover new things. Maybe they are quite independent as well, and you have a respect for that, and you are able to deal with that pretty well. We also have this rebuild card, and it talks about rebuild is the tower in the normal tarot. So this could be a very, very significant person that enters your life and just brings your whole foundation to ruins. Maybe you will be left like as if your whole world is changed forever and you don't know what to do. And this only happens for you to be able to heal, to rebuild a strong and solid foundation. That old foundation wasn't solid in the first place. And you will be having a lot of revelations. You will be really opening up your heart, really learning new lessons every time. All your problems or your traumas will be exposed. They will be laid out wide open, and this person will lay them wide open for you to heal them. And I do feel like it goes both ways. So they really highlight your traumas in order for you to heal them through your heart chakra, but at the same time you do the same to them. So you will be opening up their traumas. Maybe they have a fear of commitment that you are exposing, and that's why they are all mysterious and so flighty. And they learn to overcome that. They learn to heal that in order to be with you, because it is your soulmate and they are going to end up with you, right? So you guys are healing each other, and you will be able to start fresh and build a strong new foundation together. And yeah, that's pretty lovely, right? Now let's make some room. We are going to look at their personality traits as well as their physical appearance. And I have these little cards for that. So don't just take them if they resonate. I think there will be quite some contradicting cards as well, so you don't have to accept them all. But there should be a few for you in at least. So okay, that were quite a few cards popping out. Let's see what we have. I'm just gonna take them all, by the way. I hope we have enough space. The first one is polite. So they might be quite polite towards you, especially because they are very aware, they are very strategic, they are very, with their words, they know how to say things right. They try to be very nice and they try to be honest, but at the same time they are quite mysterious, as we can see with, as well, Bobcat Spirit, it says life is a mystery, and with the riddle together, it's just, yeah, like a lot of puzzles and a lot of mystery going on. We also have European origins, so this is probably not going to be for everybody, but your person might have European origins, so take that as it resonates. We also have hazel eyes, so hazel colored eyes could be significant. Next up is romantic. So probably it has to do with travel. So maybe once you are together, you will travel a lot. You will go new places. Maybe they will arrange something very romantic at a destination that you have never been to. Maybe once you get married, if you want to, they propose on a beautiful beach, like stuff like that. Let's see what else we have. We also have kind. So together with polite, we have kind. So they are very loving, but I do think that they just have a lot of trauma that causes them to be very flighty. Although we don't have flighty laying right here, but we do get that flighty energy with that mystery and with that travel. So we also have careless / carefree. That goes very well with that wanderlust, that will to travel, to explore the world. It also goes very well together with that fire energy, that passion for life. We also have blonde hair. So they might be a blonde. Of course, probably not going to be for everybody. Maybe they paint their hair and they can be blonde one time and they can paint it another color the other time. Who knows? Oh, we also have black hair. So black or blonde hair. Then we have gorgeous face. And with the bobcat, they might have a beard. I have the feeling that your person might have a beard. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody, but they might have a beard. But at least for everybody, they will have a gorgeous face. So I think you will be staring at them quite a lot. Then we have Asian origins. So we have European or Asian origins. I'm sorry that the writing is like a little tough to read. So European or Asian. Maybe we can get some more in as well, but we'll see. Then we have short hair. Again, probably not for everybody, but maybe your person has short hair, your soulmate. Then we have Australian origins. So we have Australian, European, and Asian. And of course, because you live in a specific continent yourself, it doesn't mean that it will be the continent that you live in yourself. For example, with this wanderlust, this will to travel, maybe they meet you at the place that you live while they are traveling, or maybe you meet them while you are traveling somewhere else. I do think that is going to happen for a lot of people in this pile. We also have big goals. So this person probably has very big goals in life. And I do feel for most people these goals are going to be about traveling the world, like maybe wanting to make a huge road trip, maybe even being like a humanitarian, trying to help the poorer countries or stuff like that. Really helping out other people. I'm gonna put it here. Let's see what else we have. We have understanding. So they might be quite understanding, but I do feel like, especially when you guys meet, when the initial meeting happens, that they will understand you and they will be polite and kind. But I do feel like you just have a lot of trouble with getting any grasp of who they actually are and what they are all about. You know, so they might just put the focus on you instead of talking a lot about themselves. Or at least they might be talking about their travel, like pretty superficially, but I don't think they will dig in the deep stuff, into the deep stuff. As we were talking about, they are very adventurous. They love to travel. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Very adventurous, love to take you new places, love to do new things. And I do think that this will be a relationship that you will be very happy in and have like a lot of new great experiences. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see what else. We have blue eyes. So they could be having blue eyes, but they could also be having hazel eyes. Lots of options. We also have daredevil. Yeah, so they are adventurous and they like to do like daredevilish things, like bungee jumping, like diving very deep, like the crazy stuff, like walking through the desert with, I don't know, little tools. Maybe going through the jungle, maybe just going for a very long hike, stuff like that. We also have amazing art. So maybe they have a lot of inspiration through their travels about their art, and I feel like this art is going to be later on in their life, especially when they get a little bit older. They will be using all this travel that they have done to create their art as a little bit of an inspiration. Then we have good with words. Yeah, we talked about that before with those kind and polite things. They are very strategic. I think they are very strategic with their words as well. They know what to say, they know the intonation that will help them, and I think, yeah, they just are a real charmer. They know what to say to just make your knees go weak and make your butterflies go crazy in your belly, like stuff like that. They are very good at that. Let's see, we have a few left. We have patient. I think I talked about that before, right? No, not really. But they are going to be quite patient, although they might be the one that is quite flighty. I think once you are in a relationship that they will be quite patient with you, but first they have to get over that hurdle of being afraid to commit. So once they are truly committed, they will be very patient with you. Let's see where to put it. Almost no space left. We also have a flirt. Like I said, very good with their words. They know how to charm you. They are a real charmer. Yeah, I think that they are very attractive and that they just know how to charm everybody. You might be a little bit jealous even because everybody likes them. I do think that that your soulmate is a very likable person and that they have a lot of friends. They know a lot of people, and yeah, everybody likes them. There's like nobody you can find that has anything bad about them to say. And the last one we have for you guys is brown hair. So they could have blonde or brown hair. Where am I gonna put it? I'm out of space. Well, let's put it here then. Okay, so that was it for the personality traits, characteristics, stuff like that. Lastly, I have a one channeled message from them, and this is going to be a message that they are giving you right now. That's what my aim was for this channeled message, so let's see what it is. We have, I just want to hug and kiss you. Aww. Perfect way to end the reading, right? I couldn't have chosen it any better. I mean, wow. They just want to hug and kiss you and cuddle and all that good stuff. So yeah, this was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I will be posting a lot more of these kinds of readings. You can also follow me on my socials. I have a link down below. Even if you'd like a personal reading, I do give personal readings as well. Also, link down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely pile number 3. If you chose this bulldog-ish dog, I'm not sure what breed it is, this is going to be your reading. And this is actually a playing card. As you can see, it's the King of Spades. But this also indicates that it could be read as a tarot card, and that's what we are going to do today. And the King of Spades also could also be seen as the King of Swords. So this is an air sign, or at least your person could be an air sign. And that could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So of course it doesn't have to be the case, but it definitely could be the case that your person is one of these zodiacs. But let's see what oracle cards and tarot cards we have, and we'll talk about this King of Spades later. So the other cards, oracle cards and tarot cards that we have are the fault line as their main archetype, or maybe your archetype together, I'm not sure. Then we have cat spirit as their animal, so they could be represented by a cat. We have lead number 4. This could be seen as the emperor in the normal tarot. Let me put it like this. Then we have connection, connectie. This is a Dutch oracle card, I'm sorry. It means connection. And the last tarot card is trust, number 0. And in the normal tarot, this means that it is the Fool card. So now let's start up front and work our way to the back like we usually do. And we're starting out with this King of Spades, this King of Swords. The King of Swords is a person that's very intelligent and very rational. So they use their head, but they might be neglecting their heart a little bit. So they are very good at rationalizing everything. Within the relationship itself, they will probably just always try to keep their mind involved. They might be feeling a lot, but at the same time, they might ignore that and just listen to what their head is telling them. They have a lot of discipline, and I do feel like they might be very good at like jobs that involve like the real business jobs. Like the, what's it called, like accountancy, like stuff like that. Maybe sales, but yeah, they are very intelligent. They are very good at like thinking and not really feeling, not really creative, but a lot of being strategic, planning things out, following the plan, sticking with it, and going towards their goals. So that's it for the main card. Now let's look at that archetype card that we talked about, the fault line. This could also be seen as the crack or the weak link, and it talks about a little crack starting that breaks open someone or something. And I feel like this is going to be talking about you or your soulmate, that you break each other open. So you make the other open up to new things, maybe learning new parts about themselves. I feel like for your soulmate in specific, it's going to be that they learn to feel their emotions, get into their heart space. Maybe it is quite a risky thing for them because they have never done it before. But you are cracking them open. You are getting to know them on a very deep level that they have never let in someone so close before. So it is actually a very lovely archetype for a relationship, right? Now let's look at the animal. We have the cat, so they can be seen as the cat. And the cat is a feline, and I personally associate felines with fire signs. So this could indicate that your person might be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but of course it doesn't have to be the case. But like we said, we have the air signs and we have the fire signs in the cards already. So take that as it resonates. And the cat loves adventure, is very playful, but at the same time is easily scared. So maybe that is why this person is holding on to their mind so strongly, to their thoughts, trying to rationalize things. Maybe that's why they have some trouble with getting into their feelings. Maybe they have been hurt before, and that's why they just try to avoid their feelings in general. With the cat, the first impression that I got was vain. Maybe they might be a little bit vain. They love to spend time on their appearance. As most people know, cats spend a lot of time grooming themselves. They spend a lot of time on the way they look, just cleaning themselves, being clean, and just prancing around the house. So maybe your soulmate is someone that's very vain as well. Like we said, this could be a business person. So maybe this person likes to walk around all suited up, or with like a fancy dress all day on high heels, and have those shiny shoes, have their hair done meticulously, like being very focused on their physical appearance. Maybe this is also something that they have learned over the years after that they have been hurt. Maybe they think that it gives them some security of, at least I think I look good, or at least people think I look good, something like that. And another thing that we can tell about the cat is that they can have they can lash out unexpectedly, so they can switch in an instant. And I do feel like this is going to be within the relationship, that they are very sensitive, that they might pick a fight with you because they have sensed a little thing or they misinterpreted something. And yeah, they just get hurt easily. And that's the reason why they might lash out for you quite unexpectedly. So that's some of the characteristics that we can see with this cat personality. Now let's take a look at the tarot. We have the Emperor with lead. And the Emperor is also about structure, about reason. So it does talk a lot about the same aspects as this King of Swords does as well. But at the same time, they are very good at guiding and putting in effort. So they will be working very hard for your relationship. And I do think that they do really like that structure in their life. They like to plan things out in advance. They might be a little bit of a control freak, I'm sensing. And at the same time, they are that man or woman of the household, but they have that, like that, how do you call that? The typical male role in the household, like the one that wants to work, that wants to have that money to spend on their family, like really being the leader in the household. Not specifically that they want to be above all the other people, but they just like to provide, they like to take care of people in a material way. And yeah, I mean, they will put in a lot of effort trying to make you feel comfortable whenever you need anything. And I think it is someone that will carry your grocery bags, like stuff like that, really help you out, trying to make you feel special. Now, we also have trust with the Fool, with the tarot cards. This one we're going to talk about later. But with trust, I do feel like this person has a lot of, they might have a lot of trust issues from the past, and they really have to take a leap of faith if they want to work towards this relationship. Maybe that goes both ways. So they might need to gain a lot of courage before they want to enter this relationship. It might be that goes both ways. Maybe you will have some fear towards this relationship at the beginning as well, but at the same time, the Fool talks about optimism. So maybe you do both have that optimism that it could work out, but at the same time, you really have to take that leap of faith to work together in the first place. Now, we also have connection as the main energy. So I do feel like you guys have that very strong, very deep connection. Like we said, you have broken each other wide open. You have ripped each other open and you are like all naked, and you have seen all the pieces of the other person that nobody else might have seen before. So this connection is very strong, very deep, but at the same time quite sensitive. Like, it's very easy to hurt each other, especially because you know each other so well and you know exactly where their sore points are, like where their weak spots are. So yeah, a very strong but very fragile, at least not really fragile, but you know, this person could be quite fragile about their inner world. So yeah, you will be having to be quite sensitive about their feelings and about the way that you talk towards them. But nonetheless, a very strong connection, and you will know each other like so well. And this person really wants to provide for you, so that's beautiful. If you let them, of course. Now let's look at the other characteristics. These could be physical appearances or just character traits. So let's take a look at those. So I decided to shuffle these on camera because I think that's easier. But let's see what's going to pop out. They are a little bit small, so sometimes they just do strange things in my hand. Okay, so I saw a few have flipped already. Let's take the, whoops. I'm gonna take it anyway because otherwise they wouldn't fall out. Okay. Anything else flipped? Yeah. Okay, So we'll start with these, and if it's not enough, we are going to shuffle a little bit more later. But let's start out with what we have right now. So the first one is femininity. So the cat that, I think vain sounds like negative, but I do feel like they're not, they have quite a big feminine side, and they are learning to explore that more, especially within the relationship. Maybe they try to be very masculine on the outside, but at the same time they could be very feminine. They love to make themselves look good and stuff like that. So especially within the relationship, I do feel like they will be getting into their femininity more and accept that side of themselves more. Let's see what else we have. We have long hair. For some people, this person might have long hair, but of course, it doesn't have to be for everyone. Maybe they have a man bun. I don't know why, I just got that idea. So if anybody knows, if anybody has someone in their life that has a man bun that is very special to them, to you, this might be your soulmate. We also have a loyal. And I definitely got this loyal, especially with this lead card as well, with the Emperor. So this person is going to be very loyal to you, and they would protect you at any cost. We also have successful. Like we said, it does look like someone that has a very successful career. They are very good with their intelligence, with their structure, with their discipline. So yeah, we can see this person being very successful. We also have auburn hair. So for some people, this person might have auburn hair. Of course, not going to be for everyone. We also have shoulder length hair. So we have a long hair and shoulder length hair. So a lot about their hair. Maybe they pay a lot of attention towards their hair. It's very important to them. We also have African origins. For some people, this person might have African origins or might be mixed. We also have easygoing. Yeah, I do feel like this is going to be a very likable person, but at the same time, if you tend to have deep conversations, they might have that lashing out sometimes because they got hurt or they are quite sensitive. Because for most people, this person is going to be quite sensitive about their inner world, about their emotions. We also have sex appeal. So yeah, you are very drawn towards them. They are going to have that real attraction. I think when they are in the room that you can't keep your eyes off of them, and you want to be around them like as close as possible all the time. We also have authentic. So they might really stand out from the crowd. They don't do the same as everybody else. They just want to be, to stand out. They want to be their true self. And I don't think that they would compromise for that. Let's see, yeah. We also have polite. So they are very polite. I think if you still have your parents, they would love to meet them, and they will be like the perfect, how is it called? Like, the perfect partner to show off to your family. That's what I want to say. So maybe when you bring them around to your friends or your family, everybody is going to love this person. They will know how to talk to them. They will make everybody laugh. They really make a great impression, not only to you, but also towards your friends and family. Ooh, sorry. We also have Asian origins. So this person might have African or Asian origins, or maybe they are mixed. Of course, these don't have to be for everybody. Take them as they resonate. And the last one already is a smile. So I feel like they have a very, very charming smile. A smile that can break your heart, or just maybe like that very teasing smile. Like when they smile that you just want to jump them, want to go towards them, want to hang out, want to I don't know what you want to do, right? So very charming smile, very charming smile. Now, last but not least, I have a channeled message, and this message is going to be from them at this moment. So let's take a look at what it is. You are in my dreams. Oh, so they are already dreaming about you. They are having, like, what are they called? Like those deja vu moments, but like the moment that you dream them, they already know what's going to happen. Or maybe they have just met you through a dream and they can't stop thinking about that woman that, or man or person that they met in their dreams. But yeah, they are thinking about you already. They have maybe met you in their dreams already. Maybe it goes both ways. Maybe you have seen them in your dreams already, or you have met in general already. And this is someone that is going to come back into your life or already is in your life. So take that as it resonates as well. Now, that was the end of the reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like it, you can always subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell. I will be uploading a lot more of these kinds of readings and just pick card readings in general because I really like these. And I also have social media, so you can follow me there. And if you want a personal reading, down below there is a link. You can get one there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Hello my lovely pile number 4. If you chose this dog, I believe it is a bearded collie, but I'm not sure. This is going to be your reading, and this card could actually be read as a tarot card, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the 6 of Spades, but it could also be read as the 6 of Swords. So that's what we are going to read it as, but first let's see what other cards are here for you guys. So we have some oracle cards and some tarot cards in here. So let's take a look. The first card we have is the Vessel. So this is the energy of your person, the archetype that they embody. Then we have Spider Spirit with Make Your Dreams Real. So their personality could be seen as the spider. Let me move it a little bit. Then we have Master. This is the devil in tarot, and we are going to read it both ways, of course. Then we have Eenzaamheid. This means loneliness. And the last tarot card that we have is Blossom, and this is the Judgment card in the usual tarot. So these are the cards we are going to use for now. Later on we are going to get into those personality traits and physical traits as well, but let's start out here. So we have this dog and the 6 of Swords. The swords are the sign for air, and this could indicate that your person could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, but of course that doesn't have to be the case. But they do embody the 6 of Swords energy, and the 6 of Swords is all about moving forward, about overcoming hardship, could be about travel, about running away, but also about healing. So for most people it is going to be that this person has been through a lot of hardship in the past, and with your relationship you are helping them overcome that hardship, or once they have overcome this hardship they will come together with you. So your soulmate has been through quite a lot, but I do feel like when they enter this relationship with you guys, you will build a very stable family or a very stable home. Okay, so that was it for your soulmate's main energy. Now let's look at the other cards. We have the Vessel, And the vessel could also be seen as the body, the container, or the cup. And it talks about a very strong, a very stable person. So I think that because this person went through a lot of hardship, they have grown to be a very strong person, a very independent person. And we have loneliness as well right here. And I think that loneliness is, it's not the energy of your relationship. I think it's the energy that they have been through before they met you. They have been feeling very lonely before they have met you, and they have had to only rely on themselves. They had nobody else, or maybe just a few others, but they had to, for most people, they only had to rely on themselves for most. And yeah, they have grown like they have become a very strong person, not only like outward strong, but also like inwards, a very, very strong personality, a very good at persevering, very enduring. And yeah, they have learned a lot in their life so far already. So I think that they would really benefit from a relationship with a lot of love and a lot of growth. So let's see what the other cards have to say. So their main animal is the spider, and the spider talks about building a strong foundation. And something that's also important about the spider is that they are very artistic, they are very creative, they can build these great intricate webs. They are great actors as well. So maybe this is someone that is in the entertainment world. Maybe they are artists, or they are actresses, or an actor. They could be a musician as well. Take it as it resonates, of course. But yeah, they have a very great creative force, and maybe this energy, this creativity also stems from all the hardship that they have been through, and that inspires them to put that into their work. And they are very smart. They have gained a lot of wisdom in their life so far, and maybe even from past lives as well, that they have brought that with them. So the spider, I feel like this could be an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but of course, take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be the case. At least they are very good at building some very intricate designs, whether it be in music or in art. It could be anything really. And they are very good, and I think that you will be building a very strong foundation together, especially with this person. So that was it for the spider. Now let's take a look at the tarot cards. So we have a Master and we have Blossom. With Master, this is the devil in tarot. We see that there is an energy of releasing negativity and finding freedom. So I think that they have learned to master a lot of things in life, and that after all this mastering and all this hardship, they are finally able to enjoy life, to let go of all the negative things from their past, and to really move forward, like the Six of Swords, really move forward into the new, really enjoying all that life has left to give, because I think they have experienced a lot of hardship, but they are ready for all the good things that is coming. So I feel like they are quite optimistic about their future and quite optimistic about life in general, although they have endured a lot of hardship and a lot of loneliness. And I think that they will help you release a lot of fear and negativity as well, because they are so optimistic, they are so happy. They will help you change your mindset a little bit. Maybe they will just cheer you up whenever you are down, or they just know what to say when you feel bad. They are very good at uplifting you. Now, the other tarot card that we have is Blossom, and this is the Judgment card in the normal tarot. And it talks about transforming, about growing, and about a lot of positive energy, about blossoming open. So I think that they will blossom open in this relationship, but at the same time, you will blossom open as well. you will really, like a sunflower, you will open up, you will enjoy that sun, you will enjoy your life, you will soak up all those good things around you, letting go of negativity. And I think that you guys are going to be a very strong power couple. You are going to be very inspiring towards other people, and maybe inspire other people to change things about themselves as well and see the positive sides of life. So yeah, a lot of positive things so far. Now, what I almost forgot to mention was that this specific Six of Spades made me remember of something, because we are also going to talk about physical traits, and this dog clearly has some dreads going on. So for some people, your soulmate might have some dreadlocks or a beard, because I think it is a bearded collie, so they might have a beard or they might have dreadlocks. But let's see what the other oracle cards have to say. So I have this oracle with a lot of different little cards. They contain physical traits as well as personality traits. So let's give it a good shuffle and see what traits your person might have. So only a few fell out. I want a little bit. Okay. I wanted to say I want a little bit more, but then like 10 flew out. So that must be more than enough. But okay, let's take them all and we'll just see. I don't think we'll need anything else, but that's fine. So I'm gonna move these up a little bit so to make a little bit more space, because we have so many cards. Let's take a look. So the first one is shoulder length hair. Like I said, they don't all have to resonate. If only a few resonate, that's fine. But yeah, take them as they resonate. Don't just take them all. I bet it's not going to be everything. So we have shoulder length hair. We also have femininity. So they won't be afraid to show their softer side. And like we said, this person is very creative. They are a very good actor or very good at making art, creating art, and that's a lot of feminine energy as well. So they are very good at digging into their potential, digging into their creativity. We also have successful. So after all that hardship, they will become very successful. Maybe they will become that famous actor or that famous artist, or at least well known in the area. Of course, it doesn't have to mean that they are like on TV and everybody can see them, but they will be successful in their own terms. I think that they will be very happy with what they have achieved. Let's see what else we have. We have a long hair. So we have shoulder length hair, but we also have a long hair. Then we have a loyal. They will be very loyal to you. Like we said, it will be a very strong foundation that you will be building together and moving forward and healing a lot of issues. So I do feel like you guys are like that power couple, standing beside each other. Whatever happens, you will always be loyal towards each other. You won't talk bad behind each other's back, stuff like that. We also have extrovert, so your person is a big extrovert. With this energy, I did get that very extrovert, like actors, most of the time they are pretty extroverted, so your person probably is pretty extroverted. Then we have straight hair, so they might have straight long hair, straight shoulder length hair. Maybe we can get anything else about this hair as well. Like we said, it might be dreadlocks. We also have green eyes. So your person, your soulmate might have green eyes. Then we have heterochromatic eyes. This one is very, very specific. Heterochromatic eyes means that they have different eye colors in their eye. So one eye might have different colors in them, or they have two different eye colors, like literally one eye is like blue and the other one is brown, or has pieces of it in it. So it might not be for everybody, but if this person does have that, it's a big sign that this is your soulmate. Let's put it right here. I hope I have enough space, but we'll see. Next up is careless and carefree. So I think that they have let go of a lot of fear after all that they have been through. I think they have been through a lot of hardship, but they came out on the better end of it. And that's why they have learned to be a lot more carefree and are not as fearful about anything anymore. Let's see what else we have. We have Australian origin, so they might be from Australia, or they have ancestry in Australia. Let's see if I can make it fit. Then we have musician, like we said, very creative, an artist, an actor, a musician. So it's definitely in that genre that you should be looking for your soulmate. Then we have introvert. Did not see that one coming. So maybe for some of you they might be an introvert, but I think that once they come out of their shell, that they are very outspoken. But maybe just with people that they don't know, that they might be quite the introvert, like don't like people that they don't know, they are very closed off, or they are just a little bit distrusting in general because they have been hurt before. We also have attractive. Ooh. So you will find them very physically appealing. I think that they will catch your eye, they will draw you in. So very attractive person. We also have a fire body. Ooh. So yeah, they are quite the attractive person, huh? So they don't only look good, but they also have an amazing body. Maybe they have a gorgeous face, beautiful hair, and an amazing body. I mean, can't you get anything better than that, right? We still have a few to go, so what else do we have? We have blonde hair. So they might have straight blonde hair, or they might have just long blonde hair. So take that as it resonates. Once again, it could be different for everybody. We also have black hair. Like I said, we have blonde or black hair. Take it as it resonates. Maybe even just look at what you prefer more. Then we have short hair. So we do have long and short hair. So for some people it will be long hair, for other people it will be short hair. But there is a lot of focus on hair. So maybe they just have hair that really stands out. Not only dreadlocks, but maybe like just very, like maybe for a woman they have short hair that really catches your eye, draws you in, like something unexpected. We also have understanding. So they are very understanding towards you. I think that whenever something comes up, that they always try to see your perspective, and that they, most of the times, they really get why something is happening or why you are maybe not feeling as good as they like. Like maybe you are sad about something, they will understand where you're coming from. They might be able to cheer you up as well, like we said. Or maybe something has happened at work and they are very good at like giving you advice, or just being that person that you could just vent to. Let's see what else we have. We're not there yet. We also have brown hair. So we have, let's see, we have black, blonde, and brown. I mean, I guess their hair just really stands out, but it could be literally any kind of hair. I mean, did not expect this to happen. Normally that doesn't happen, but we have a lot about hair. So they will just have standing out hair in general, but like the normal colors, we don't see anything crazy about the hair color. We also have kind. So they are a very kind spirit, very kind-hearted, very understanding. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a very loving person towards you and very caring as well. We also have flirt. So they will be very flirty towards you. They will be just trying to get your attention. Maybe they like to placate a little bit, like tease you a little bit, trying to catch your eye, maybe just wanting you to lash out a little bit just to get that attention from you. I like this energy. I like this energy a lot. We also have good with words. Yeah, like we said, a musician, an actor, very artistic. Maybe they write poems as well. Very artistic, very good with their words. They know what to say. They are a real charmer. We also have open heart, like we saw with the master, that close off heart in a cage. They will be healing that and they will be opening up their heart for you. We have a few left. We also have stubborn. So they might be quite stubborn and a little bit of a flirt. So yeah, watch out for them. I think that they might seduce you into changing your mind so that they can get whatever they want. Then we have auburn hair. So even more about hair. Jeez, this is crazy. And 2 left. We also have polite. So they are very polite. I think that this is definitely someone that you want to bring home to your family or friends, and that they will be well liked by everybody. And the last one we have is Asian origins, and we also had Australian origins. Nothing else, right? Nope. So we have Australian or Asian origins, but as well, it could be anything really. It could be mixed, or maybe just for a small part, one of these. Take that as it resonates. So that was it for all the characteristics. Now we only have one channeled message left. Let's take a look at it. So they want to say that they miss you. I miss you. This is a message that they are giving you right now. So this is not the message for when you are in a relationship. This is like right now. They miss you. They think about you. They want to be with you. So yeah, beautiful way to end off the reading. This was the end. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I am just starting out trying to grow my channel. And you can also follow me on TikTok for daily guidance, on Instagram or on Facebook. I also do personal readings, link down below. And yeah, that was it. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys. Hello my lovely pile number 5 already. If you chose this staffy pit bullish dog, this is going to be your reading. And this card could actually be read as a tarot card. So we are going to use it today. And it is the 8 of Wands, which is of course represented as a fire sign. So we are going to talk about this one later. First, we are going to take a look at the other oracle and tarot cards. So let's start there. We have the mountain as the archetype. We also have the hawk as their animal representation. Then we have flow, and this is the wheel of fortune in the normal tarot. We have verleden, this means past or history. And we also have reach out, and this is the 3 of Pentacles in the normal tarot. So these are the oracles and tarot cards we are going to start out with. Later on we are going to look at the physical traits and the other personality traits as well. So let's start with this clubs 8 of clubs. And this is also the 8 of wands. Like we said, this could be a fire sign. Your soulmate could be a fire sign. So they could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But of course that doesn't have to be the case. The 8 of Wands also talks about movement, about speed, about exciting things, about travel. But I feel like for most people, this person is going to be quite athletic. Like we said, it talks about movement and speed. So maybe they like fast cars, or they are quite athletic, maybe really into running or anything like that. Could also indicate with the Eight of Wands that it could be like a summer fling that turns out to be actually more than just a fling, and or you just really being swept off your feet by this person. So it could be different for everybody, but at least it is going to be very positive for everyone. Maybe it could also indicate that this relationship is going pretty fast, like you might be living together quite quickly after meeting for the first time. Like a lot of different possibilities with this Eight of Wands. Like we said, it could be they loving speed, like loving fast cars. It could be they like exciting things, like going for vacation, like extravagant holidays, like bungee jumping, like anything crazy. It could be that they really sweep you off your feet. Take that as it resonates. So a lot of different possibilities for this Eight of Wands, but a lot of fiery energy represented here. Then for the archetype, we have the Mountain. And the Mountain could also be seen as the peak. And what we get with this energy is that you really lift each other up, but at the same time you are still very grounded. So you are grounded in reality, but you are really showcasing the best part of each other, really lifting each other up, really helping each other reach your goals, really helping each other reach that peak of the mountain. So a very, very positive energy, and really working off each other, bouncing back off each other, and really helping each other move forward. And that moving forward was also represented in this Eight of Wands as well. So a very positive and a very fiery, strong energy I'm getting. So I think that this relationship might really be quite strong, like a whirlwind. Like when you are together, everything goes so fast and there is a lot of energy, and I think that maybe sometimes that's why you get in fights, because it's just so much energy at once, and I think that it might take some time to adjust to that. Now, we also have the hawk as their main energy. The hawk is of course a bird, and birds fly, and that's why I do associate the hawk with air signs. So your person could also be an air sign or have these placements. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So maybe they are one of these three, or they could be the fire sign. Take that as it resonates, or maybe you are one or the other. But the hawk is very ambitious, very intuitive, and they are the true seers. So they are very good at having that big overview of anything that they are busy with. So it's like they are always on top of that mountain, having that great view of everything below them. So your person might also have that higher perspective of everything, really. Maybe they just have a great intuition on what's going on around them. They can really sense any tension. They could sense when anything is wrong. Even if you are just off a little bit, they will recognize that. And yeah, they are very good at seeing little details, seeing little shifts, noticing anything that's going on in their surroundings. And I think also within themselves, whenever something changes within them, they really recognize that as well. Now let's look at the tarot. So we have Flow, and this is also the Wheel of Fortune in the normal tarot. And it talks about like getting into a positive energy, like the times are changing. Maybe you have had a lot of bad luck in the past, maybe previous relationships were pretty bad. This is the one that's going to turn everything around, that's going to make everything better. It's about attracting positive energy, it's about expansion, it's about just feeling happy wherever you are. and having expectations from each other, but they are actually being met this time. So a very, very positive energy within the relationship with your soulmate. And yeah, great. Okay, so the other tarot card that we have is Reach Out. And Reach Out is also the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and really achieving things together, working together. So I get the feeling that you might have a joint life purpose, or at least that you build each other up, like we can see with these hands. You both push each other to the top of the mountain. And with Reach Out, we might get the idea that they are going to reach out to you first. But of course, we can't know that for sure. But at least there is, with history, there might be a lot of history between the two of you. Maybe you have had a relationship in the past, or maybe a past life shared together. So you have a lot of things that you have shared together. Maybe some experiences in the past that will help you in the future, or help you build your future. Now let's take a look at the characteristics. So I am going to make some space up top. I'm gonna move these two there. We can use this whole space for any personality traits, physical traits, anything like that. So let's see what will pop out. And I just saw that there are a few flipped, but it doesn't mean that they are for you. I'm only going to take the fall out. And we want quite a few of these. Okay. Quite a lot fell out at once. We're gonna take all of these. Let's see what we have for you guys. So we have charming. This person, your soulmate, is very charming. I think you will love to be around them. They really catch your eye. They might have hazel colored eyes. They do have very big goals that they want to achieve. We kind of saw that already with the Three of Pentacles Reach Out energy and the mountain, like a big peak that you want to reach, probably together. Let's put it like half. Let's see if I can make some space. Yeah, like that. It's a little better. We also have stand out, so they probably stand out from the crowd and maybe have quite a big personality as well. Who knows? We also have a white ashy hair. It could indicate that they're just gray, or that they have a very light colored hair. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody. We also have amazing art, so they might be an artist, or maybe they help you with your art. Maybe they make you a better artist. So take that as it resonates. We also have auburn hair, so maybe you or your soulmate has auburn colored hair. But we also have white ashy hair, so there are a few possibilities. We also have open mind, so they are quite open-minded. I think that because they have a very good eye for detail and they are very good at seeing the bigger picture, it helps them with opening up to more possibilities than that they had planned out before. We also have put together, so they look very put together. Like we said, they have that eye for detail, and I think that you can see that in their style, in their looks as well. Let's see what else we have. We have straight hair, so they might have white ashy straight hair or auburn straight hair. Of course, any other color might be possible as well. We are just channeling the main energy of all the soulmates of the people that are watching. So for most people it will be white or auburn, but of course it doesn't have to be for everybody. We also have, good with kids. So if you want kids, that would definitely be possible with your soulmate, and they will be a great parent for them. And I think with this Three of Pentacles, you might be very good at raising kids together as well. That you are very good at helping each other and just having a balanced way of parenting. We also have Asian origins, so they might have Asian roots, or maybe they live in Asia. Of course, it's very broad. We also have Daredevil, so they might do some risky behavior every now and then. Maybe they like to go to the mountains, go on a hike, or maybe they like upseiling, like going down. Or yeah, maybe they have a very specific hobby like rodeo, bull riding, stuff like that. Take it as it resonates, of course. We also have blue eyes, so they might have blue eyes. Blue or hazel eyes. We already have the hazel eyes. We have beach wavy hair, but we also have straight hair, so it could be either one. We have brown eyes, so we have brown eyes, we have blue eyes, or hazel eyes. So there are 3 options already. And lastly, we have unique, so they are very unique. And I guess that has to do with this daredevilish thing, and maybe also the very put together. So I think that they really stand out from the crowd. They are someone quite unique, someone very authentic to who they truly are, and really trying to achieve their goals in life, especially with the mountain as their main energy. Now, this was it for the personality traits. We're ending the reading off with a channeled message from your person. And it is, oof, you intimidate me. So I think that they do look up to you. Maybe they feel like you are on top of the mountain and they have to climb towards you, that they're not at the same level yet. Maybe they are still gaining some confidence at this moment, getting ready to meet up with you and get together. Maybe you are already together with this person and you just motivate them and they motivate you because they do think that you are amazing and that you quite will intimidate them. So yeah, take that as it resonates. That was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated and I hoped you liked the reading. So if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be really great for my channel and for me, so thank you very much. And I would love it for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting a lot more pick card readings and a lot more soulmate readings. And yeah, you can also follow me on my social media or book a personal reading. In the description box down below, I have all those details listed. And yeah, that was it for today. I hope you guys have a great day and I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Hello my lovely pile number 6. If you chose the King Charles Cavalier, this is going to be your reading. And this is not only just the card that you picked, we can also read it as a main tarot card. And we have the Jack of Diamonds. This is the Page of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So that's how we are going to read this one, as the Page of Pentacles. But before we do that, we are going to look at our other tarot cards and our oracle cards. So for the oracle cards, we have the Cave as your soulmate's main archetype. Then we have the Squirrel as their animal. Like if they were an animal, they would be a squirrel. But I'm going to talk about that later. Then we have the 2 tarot cards and another energy card. So the tarot cards are the I think this is the Nine of Pentacles with a well-deserved reward. We also have hereniging. This means uniting or reuniting. And with swans, oh my gosh. And the other Oracle Tarot card we have is Seek the Truth. And this is the Seven of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So let's start up front with this Page of Pentacles. So your soulmate is represented by the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is very loyal. And they are very good at building a strong foundation, setting goals, and having a very, very solid beginning. So I feel like this is a relationship that is solid from the start. You are building a strong foundation together and they will help you with that. And they are very, very loyal, so you don't have to be afraid about them leaving you, especially with this card as well. But let's continue with the Cave now. So their main archetype is the Cave, and the Cave could also be read as the dark, a portal, and the interior. And it's all about you and your person really going within and really finding new aspects that you have within you and really discovering your true self and discovering the other's true self. So I feel like you will have a very, very deep connection with your soulmate, and you will really see all the parts that they have, like even the darkest sides that they have. They will show them to you, and you will love them for that either way. And yeah, a very strong, very deep connection. Every aspect of your being is going to be brought up into the light to be transmuted. So a very strong energy to begin with, a very stable relationship. Let's look at their personality with the squirrel. Oh, by the way, the Page of Pentacles and the squirrel as well could be associated with earth signs, with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it might be possible that your person is one of these earth signs, or that they have these placements in their chart. But let's talk about the squirrel. The squirrel is good at making pretty bold moves. They are very friendly and very sociable and extremely intelligent. So your person is probably very intelligent as well and a very likable person. And what we can also tell about them is that they hoard food for the winter. So they might be saving up, maybe money, maybe just a little bit of a hoarder. They have a lot of stuff that they acquired over the years, and they are very good at attaining a lot of goods in the physical matters. So yeah, they might already have a pretty big house, or they have a lot of furniture, or they just like to eat food or hoard food or maybe cook food, maybe something about food that's going on. So take that as it resonates though. Now let's dig into the tarot and this card of reuniting. So with reunition, we do get the energy that definitely swans have soulmates. They only have one partner in life, and they get extremely sad when this partner passes away. And I feel like this is within your relationship as well, that this is your only soulmate. This is the only one that you care about. Maybe the only one that you have cared about ever since that you have met them. You have recognized them, they have recognized you, and there's no going back, there's nobody else. It's just the two of you together forever. And it's so romantic, jeez. Now, what we can tell about the tarot is we have that well-deserved reward. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel like this relationship is the ultimate reward of your healing work, the ultimate reward in life actually. It's like everything that you have ever wanted, everything that you have ever dreamed of really coming into your life. It gives you a lot of satisfaction, and sometimes it talks about you having to give a little bit more than you want. Like at the beginning stages, you know that you have to give in a little bit more. You have to spend a lot more energy than you get back, but you know that it will pay off in the end. So you might need to lay low a little while for this person to work through their fears or through their traumas, or maybe you have to give and take a little bit more often than you'd like, but you know that this relationship is worth it at the end. You are both waiting for the ultimate reward of reuniting together. So you might be in separation at this moment and working on things separately and waiting for this well-deserved reward that is coming into your life. It also talks about compassion and about discipline. So maybe you have to be quite disciplined at this moment to focus on yourself for a little while and for them to do the same. Maybe they are focusing on themselves a lot at this moment, trying to go through or to go inside their cave, find out where their darker shadows are, and maybe just trying to bring those out to the light and try to not be scared of them anymore. So they are working really hard and trying to get ready for this reuniting. So yeah, a well-deserved reward, a lot of satisfaction coming your way, a very, very happy, stable relationship coming your way, your true soulmate, the only one that you will ever have to be with and want to be with. So a lot of positive energy. Now we also have Seek the Truth, the Seven of Swords in the usual tarot. And it talks about intuition and also about deception. So it might be that you have to learn to accept your shadows, like we said with this cave as well. So there might be, in the beginning, there might be a sign of deception, or at least maybe you're trying to fool yourself, or they are trying to fool themselves about this relationship. So maybe they are trying to ignore this relationship, or they can't see this relationship for what it truly is, maybe out of fear, maybe out of old trauma holding them back. But they will have to dig deep, like you can see with this woman. She is going inside towards the light, and it kind of looks like this cave as well, like they're going inside through the dark towards that light. So they have to dig deep, they have to heal traumas, they have to work through a lot of things, like we also said with this well-deserved reward. You have to dig deep, you have to work out all those fears, all these issues, and then you will find the light. Then you will find the light like we see here. And here this person on top is standing in the light. And what we can see is that is the moment that this reuniting will happen. And I think once you are reunited, there's no going back. Like, no one can stop you guys. This person will never ever leave you again. They are extremely loyal. They are only focused on building a stable home life with you. And it's just the relationship that you have always dreamed of. So that was it for like the oracle cards. Now we are going to look at their personality and their physical traits. So I have this deck with little cards in it, and it could talk about their personality, but it could also talk about their hair color, their eye color, maybe if they are muscular or athletic. Okay, so quite a few fell out already. Let's just start there and see if we need more later. Okay, so the first one that flipped was trustworthy, so we might as well start with that one first. So your person is very trustworthy. We also had loyal, so they will be very loyal, they will be very trustworthy, but I think that you have to work, you and your soulmate have to work through these issues that are happening in the cave, these transmutations of old energy to get there first. Now, we also have red hair. So your person might have natural red hair, or they might have painted their hair, or maybe this is just one of the hair options that we have. Maybe some more will come around. Let's take a look. We also have independent. So I do believe that you both have to grow independently from each other. You both have to work through some things independently. And once you both have worked through some things, you are able to go towards the light together and reunite. So I do feel like you both have grown to be very independent before you will reunite with your soulmate. And I hope that resonates, and I hope that doesn't bum you out too much, because this would be an amazing relationship once you are in there. Okay, we also have creative. So they are very creative. This could be like maybe good at acting, or it could be painting, maybe even like, what's it called? Spray painting? Like graffiti? Whatever it's called. Maybe it's like a musical artist, or maybe they are very good at playing guitar, or it could be anything really. Let's put it here. We also have stubborn, and I think this is a very funny one because a lot of air signs tend to be quite stubborn. So yeah, they might be quite the stubborn type, and maybe that's like they how do you call that? It might annoy you sometimes, but at the same time it does really challenge you, and you quite like that challenge every once in a while. It shouldn't be too easy, right? It shouldn't be all lovey-dovey without any challenge. So maybe that's why stubborn is quite a good thing. We also have open heart. So they have an open heart towards you. They are learning how to open up their hearts. And once that is finally like fully healed, or at least for a big part, then you will come in again and you will be able to be reunited forever, instead of maybe even a runner chaser, like getting together, then separating, then getting back together, like that whole spiel. I think once all the traumas are healed, then you will finally be together forever, instead of like going back and forth all the time. We also have polite. So yeah, I think that they are very polite. I think they would be very good to bring to your family and friends. I think that everybody would like this person a lot, and that they would make quite a good impression. We also have shoulder length hair. So for some of you, your soulmate has shoulder length hair. Of course, this doesn't have to be for everyone. And also, they might change their hair. So it might be that they just had shoulder length hair once in their life, or it's just the main energy that we are tapping into right now. So maybe for most people, this person might have shoulder length hair, but it doesn't have to be for everyone. Ah, see? We also have short hair. So it might be either one. We also have successful. So like we said with the Page of Pentacles, they are very good at setting goals, achieving goals, laying solid foundations, and yeah, really achieving great things from there. And we said that the squirrel really was good at having a lot of material stuff, like acquiring a lot of goods. So they are very successful in that. We also have green eyes. So your person might have green eyes. Of course, this doesn't have to be for everyone. I'm just gonna put it out there because so that you don't come at me if they don't have green eyes, but you know what I mean. Ooh, we have a fire body. So they have an amazing body, just the way you like. And I think that there is a lot of attraction between the two of you, and a lot of placating, a lot of teasing. Like, this stubbornness will really work out as that attractional energy that you just like fooling around together, teasing a little bit, stuff like that. We also have careless, carefree. So they might not worry about things a lot. I think that they have learned to let go of things that they can't control. And they are learning to enjoy life to the fullest without worrying all the time. And maybe sometimes it can come across like they don't care, because we do have careless as well, but I think that's maybe just a way that they can deal with certain stuff, even if it does really bother them. So it's maybe just a way to get less involved, especially like if you were in a relationship with this person and you separated, maybe they pretended not to care because they just couldn't handle it otherwise. There's something about a separation that just, there are some things left unsaid, if I can say it like that. We also have femininity. So they are at the moment, or maybe they have learned to dig into their feminine side. We also had creative, and that just indicates that they have opened up to their feminine side. They are in touch with their feminine side. They are learning to get in touch with their emotions, learning to get in touch with their creativity as well. So they are on the right path towards you. They are coming, but maybe just not yet. So that was it for the personality traits and characteristics. Now I have some channeled messages left, and yeah, I must say they were a little bit harsh. I wanted to get the message from your person at this specific moment. So it's for right now, not for when all of this is happening, because I feel like this is a little bit later on. So what your soulmate at this moment wanted to say was, I am torn. So I think they can't make up their mind about what they want, or maybe they are weighing out their mind via their heart and they're not quite sure. We also have I don't love you. So that was the part that I was like, wow, ouch. So I just kept on drawing cards until I got a little bit more clarity about the situation, because it is your soulmate, and like you can see, you are going to reunite. But I thought these words were pretty harsh, so I feel like it's just about like a separation with things unsaid. Maybe with the squirrel I do get like a little bit of a fight going on. So maybe this didn't end too well at the moment. But things will get better because we do have reunition. We also have we shouldn't be together, so maybe that's the thing that's going on. Like, they are torn because they actually do love you, but they don't want to love you because it's like it will give them a lot of issues, or they have to work through a lot of fears in order to be with you. And we also have no. So yeah, like I said, I think that they are way in over their head at the moment. They are very confused. The breakup went bad, or there maybe someone is standing between the two of you, or something is in between of you. Maybe you live in completely different countries, or there is a huge age gap, but there is something within this relationship that is causing them to want to run away at this moment, want to hide, want to ignore the whole situation. But like we said, once they go through the cave or inside the cave and work things out, it'll all change and you will be reunited, and you will be this beautiful swan couple that will be together forever. So I hope that gives you some kind of comfort in the end. So this was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up. I will be posting a lot more pick-a-cards or soulmate readings. So if you'd like to watch those, please click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified. You could also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. I post daily guidance on TikTok and Instagram as well. And yeah, that was it for today. I also do personal readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go in the description box and I have a link towards my readings page. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.